Hello, everybody, and welcome to Afro EPL. Welcome back on this very sad day for African football. I have no words. I don't even know what to make. I can't even trust myself expressing the sentiments I have inside of me and articulating that good enough because it's a sad day. We have all lost. Now, what am I talking about? Now, for anyone who doesn't know yet, the CAF Appeal Board have ruled 2 months after the competition that they will strip Senegal of their title, that they forfeited the game, the finals. If you all remember the chaos of the finals, and they have decided to make Morocco winners of that finals and given Morocco the title. On face value, this is a decision that will come and you would look at all the different articles and go, and people will go, yes, oh, the appeal board is right. Oh, no, Senegal have been cheated. Oh, no, Morocco has been. And you know what? Yeah, it is going to be the easiest thing for us to do. And do I think because it's the easiest thing for us to do, is it the right thing for us to do at this point in time? I don't think so. We first of all have to acknowledge that we have served ourselves on a plate to the rest of the world to beat us up, to tarnish us further. Like it wasn't bad enough before. Do we deserve it? Most probably, yes, we do. We probably deserve to go down this route because we planted the seeds. We have AFCON committee of organizers planted the seed for this to happen to our African football. There is no winner here. Let me make that clear. We can start pointing fingers. We can start saying, "Oh, yeah, Senegal did not deserve it. Oh no, Senegal deserved it. No, Egypt was a victim." We can go on and on and on and on and on. But listen to me and listen to me clearly. Nobody wins in this situation. If you love African football, you have lost something. If you love football, this is a stain to football. If you are Moroccan, you haven't won. If you're Senegal, you haven't won. Nobody wins here. Nobody. We are all losers. We lost our football. I made a video about a month after the World, no, about a month ago, just a couple of months ago, after the finals. I said we lost something, and it's true. It has even become more evident how much we lost that night. And again, it's easy for us to go back to that night and go, oh, Senegal did not have to walk off. Senegal walked off. No, okay, we can go and start doing the regular thing that we can do, which is very basic. We need to go right back. We need to go right back and we start asking ourselves serious questions as African lovers of football and African football. That what is the root cause of all this madness? What is the root cause? There are certain things that we can put our fingers to that will really explain that this was a boiling pot that was just about to tip and it's just tipping. We are victims. We are all victims. We have all lost. We have all lost. I mean, this stage where you go to mainstream medias, everybody's covering this story. For the next maybe 10, even 50 years, African football will not recover from this. We will not recover from this. All those people who bashed AFCON, we have just handed them again. We have literally given them validation to trample on our beautiful game in Africa. And there are a couple of things, and I will just name a few. Now, Morocco stands at the precipice of becoming a beacon of African football. They are going to be hosting the World Cup. They are bringing so much investment into the African game, plus facilities that they can provide for us to stage a competition like we just had. They have all of that. AFCON and the organizing community overcompensate just to get Morocco going because of what they can provide to the rest of Africa. The poor officiating throughout the tournament contribute to that boiling point. The security provided for fans, for teams, did it contribute to this? All of these are questions that we have to be asking ourselves. Because if you look at the African Nations Cup and look at the fantastic venues we had, the stadia, everything was perfect. But we didn't have the best referees. All of those things were mounting and building and building. Do I justify the fact that Senegal walked out of the pitch? No. I mean, I'm not doing that. I'm not starting to point a finger, oh, Senegal deserves this, or Morocco deserves this, because we have all lost. We have all lost. We are in the pits. We are zero at this point in time. We are zero. We have nothing else to offer. So we just have to start looking at root cause. Like everything, I'm a project manager. I would go, well, when we hit rock bottom, what do? We need to do a root cause analysis. We need to look at what caused the issues. We have to. Our football is dead. We need to rebuild. We need to rebirth our football. We need to start from some place where we can reclaim some kind of validity for what we do as Africans, and we provide our, because what will happen next AFCON? Just imagine, after this fiasco, do you think what will happen with teams? Or you think people will be releasing teams will be releasing their players for these draws to find themselves in situations like this, where you cannot guarantee security of your players, where you cannot guarantee that there will be a structure in place to protect the integrity of the game, where we could find ourselves in a position where fans are jumping out and fighting with police, and police, everything has to go to the ground, and we start building again. It's like you go from somebody sick, all the things that happened during the referees, the accommodation issues, the security issues, even federations letting out where teams will be landing or arriving and causing security incidents. All of those were symptoms of sickness. The finals was the death. This is just the burial. This is just the second stage of that grieving process. Sorry, I'm being dark about this, but there's no other way to, I'm even putting on black today because there's no other way to look at this. We went from all the catalog of issues that will describe the carnage to the death of our football, which was the finals on the day. And these rulings, it's just the burial. These are burial rites. We're just burying so that we can start building again. That's the sadness of where we are right now as African football lovers. By the way, keep liking and keep subscribing to this channel, because we're going to be exposing situations like this, and comment and let me hear your thoughts. As Africans, as lovers of football, I want to know exactly what you're thinking at this point in time. Let me hear your thoughts at the comment section, and keep liking and sharing this video. We've lost it. We've lost our football. We are a laughing stock. This will never happen with UEFA. This will never happen with CONCACAF. This will never happen with any other confederation but CAF. And then it's easy for us to stop right now and look at this as the problem. No, these are just consequences of the things that we have done. And we need to just go back, strip everything back and go, how did we get to this point? We only got here because the teams got to Morocco and felt hard done by. Whether it's by bias or just by incompetence, that's a question. Accommodation for the Senegalese team, whether that was by mistake or it was a plot or a conspiracy, I leave that to you guys. Decisions on the pitch that drove teams to that point. Was that ignorance? Was that just incompetence? I leave that to you. For a coach to decide to call his players out from the pitch. Incompetence, ignorance, letting our heads go. Let's be asking ourselves those questions. What the hell can we do to fix this problem so that we can start winning some little piece of reputation as African football going forward? Because there's a lot of reparations that we need to do, people. There's a lot of reparations that we need to do. It is peak. It is dark. It is dark. And it's going to hurt us for a long, long time. So yeah, let's bury our football and let's rebirth our football. We have another chance, but we need to recognize where we are. And for us to recognize where we are, we need to face the music. We messed up. So what are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it as a confederation, as a continent, and as a people? There is no better way to say this, but you can choose to point fingers. I don't know exactly what we will get pointing fingers, but we lost it. We lost it big time. So let's take this as a burial of our football, and let's look to recover. Yeah, it is peak. It is peak, people. It is bad. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Like the video, share the video. Let me hear your thoughts, and let's start the conversation and see exactly where we can do some reparations. But yeah, I'm in black and it's dark. Thank you very much, everyone. Ashanté, merci beaucoup. Au revoir. À bientôt. Bye.